Welcome back, everybody. We're here with a live studio audience for our special one-hour edition of InnerSPACE entirely dedicated to being human.
That's right, and of course, we're joined by the lovely and talented Sam Witwer, Megan Rath, and Sam Huntington, who play the three leads, Aiden, Sally, and Josh. How are you feeling after those rapid-fire questions? You took a bit of a beating off the top, but then you regained it.
I think we can all agree that I won that.
I think.
Sure. Question.
Audience, did Megan win? Yeah?
Thanks, guys.
They got your back. I want to talk a little bit about where the show is shot, because as I said before the break, it's set in Boston, but shot in Montreal. So why is Montreal the perfect stand-in for Boston? And it's your backyard, Megan, right?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I've actually never been to Boston, but I mean, these guys have been to both, clearly. So
Yeah, I grew up in New England, so I frequent Boston. And so I can confirm that Montreal is, in fact, aesthetically the perfect substitute for Boston.
Cool.
Not only, aesthetically, but culturally, it's a really, really perfect switch.
And nice to get to shoot in your hometown.
It's amazing.
Right?
I mean, it's a dream. I get to work on this amazing project that I'm so passionate about with these unbelievably talented people, and I get to do it at home with my friends and family.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Your home isn't the mental hospital that the show is shot in.
God, no.
But we were to understand that this is kind of a creepy set because it actually was a mental
It's an
hospital
abandoned
for a number of
mental
years.
institution.
Well, it's not abandoned.
It's not
No,
abandoned.
well, that wing
Not at
that
all.
we shoot on is abandoned.
So
Yeah,
there's
Sam Huntington was in the elevator one day.
Oh, this is
He's
amazing.
going, hey guys, you know,
Yeah.
this place is just, it's crazy. And if you stay here, you can go a little crazy. And I'm just like, Sam, the administrators run here.
No, you didn't know.
Oh, I totally.
We were on.
I tried to talk to you. I didn't know that was her.
You did.
But I was
Even
like, dude.
before this story started, Whitwer was like, we should probably watch what we say around the people and because he's much smarter than I am.
people who
And so
are
we're in the elevator and this chick gets on. This woman gets on.
This broad gets in the elevator.
Misogynist. Sam Huntington, misogynist.
We established that
Yeah,
earlier.
we established that one early on. So we're going down the elevator, and she's holding the lobby button, and somebody asked, well, do you have to hold the button down as you go down? And she said, yeah, because every now and then it'll just randomly go back up. I go, oh well, that must drive the people in here nuts.
a little awkward there.
And everybody laughed her included. And then she said, "Yeah, that was really. I bet you didn't know that was the administrator of this place." Well, I said, "No, I didn't know that." But anyway, then she gave us the rundown of the hospital. It's a
rundown.
really crazy old
a little
hospital.
talking to.
Did a lot of lobotomies. It's like 120 years old, and
What a history.
yeah, it's wild. Yeah, and it's creepy.
We're going to run down to the audience for another viewer question. This comes to us from Sally.
Hey, Sally.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the British series before filming started, or did you want to remain free of the influence of the series until you had your own chance to tell the story?
We all independently decided to remain free of the influence. I've seen one episode, and that was during the audition process, and I was really impressed, and I thought Aiden Turner was doing a great job, and for that reason, I'm like, I need to not watch this anymore, just kind of do my own thing.
Yeah, I mean, we all feel like we were given this amazing premise, and we're so grateful to that, but we wanted to use this opportunity to bring ourselves to it and use our imagination, and I think we made the conscious choice not to watch very much so we could do that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to unintentionally mimic or not mimic, something that's being done on the BBC series.
Yeah, that's an interesting not mimic is an interesting call too.
You obviously you don't want to copy what somebody else is doing or be influenced by their performance, but at the same time, you don't want to look at a choice that they made.
Which will be the right choice.
Be the right choice, and say I'm going to stay away from that because this
Just
has
to be
already
different.
been done.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, we're all anxious to see.
Yeah,
the
now
rest
that
of
we've
the series. Now that we've done 13 episodes, we're like, okay, we can watch
I
it
think
now.
it's safe to say you've made the characters your own. It's great.
Absolutely.
But what was great is the Rob Percy, one of the creators of the British series. Because their producers are our producers, and he actually came to visit us and spent like all this time telling us why he thought what we were doing was working, and he was really happy with it.
He was such a cool guy.
Yeah, he was awesome.
We are all very happy with it as well.
Yes.
Of course, one of the other major differences is the inclusion of Josh's sister, Emily.
That's right.
We'll have more on that after the break, and of course, a sneak peek at next week's new episode. Don't go anywhere.
Please, excuse me. If there's any chance, any way you can leave the house, any way you can find Aiden or find sister's here. And the door is locked. You don't know what that means, please. Listen. Please, if you don't come, if someone doesn't open that door, I will kill her.
So intense. Welcome back, everyone. You're watching InnerSPACE Live Being Human Special, and that was the very powerful cliffhanger that left us wanting more.
Definitely. Talking about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I got to tell you, watching it with this live studio audience, at that moment when the door closed, there was a collective, everybody went like
Hands to
this.
faces.
It was amazing. What is going through Josh's mind at that point? Because, I mean, he's thinking about his transformation, and now he's got to deal with this.
Yeah, I got to say, when I read the script for the first time, when the door closed, I went, "Oh my God!" Just like you guys just did. So I'm glad you had that reaction. It's an appropriate reaction. I think he's genuinely thinking he's going to kill her. I think I think that I mean, that's the way I was playing it anyway. Certainly, that was going through my mind. The worst possible thing that could possibly happen to Josh is happening, and it's quite a way to end the episode.
Absolutely. It left me wondering, like, I think they could potentially kill this character off in the next episode. Is she going to survive? Do you think there's a chance that she could? I mean, we don't want spoilers here, but is the relationship going to develop? Or?
This is a show that is not afraid to kill people.
Yeah,
Right.
We saw that.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting, though. It could really complicate the relationship between Aiden and Josh, because if anything at all happens to Josh's sister, you wonder, would he blame Aiden? Because Aiden wasn't near his phone on Josh's one day a month where he needs him there. Right?
That's not taking responsibility.
No, you're thinking.
You know what
Blame
I
the
mean?
vampire.
Like, you're just passing the buck.
No, blame the vampire. No, do it. No,
one can make you feel
he's a smart
bad.
man. He's a smart
It's
man.
you.
No.
Yeah.
High stakes on this.
It seems like it's dividing you already.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We've been divided the whole season.
All right. Well, we are getting close to the end of our special here, so we want to look ahead. What can you tell us about what's to come in these next few episodes?
Well, let's tell you what happens in the next episode.
Sure, let's just narrate it right now.
Do you want to tell them what happened? You take episode 6, you take 5.
I actually brought a copy of the script. We can just
Great.
read it.
What?
We're going to perform a scene.
But obviously, we're going to see these relationships continue to develop. Are they
Absolutely.
going where
Yeah.
they think we're going, or are you going to throw some curveballs?
There are so many curveballs.
So many.
For us reading the scripts, we're completely shocked every time we read them too. You're going to see a lot more of these characters' stories, their backstories, and just their general afflictions when it comes to all living together and dealing with this crazy life.
It's cool. It's a cool character study. You know, I mean, the world is broadened, obviously, and I think that for fans of the BBC series, they're going to think they recognize something, and then perhaps it won't
curveball.
go in that direction, and that holds true for the people who are new to the series too. There's a lot of curveballs.
All right. Well, that is enough speculation for now. Here is our promised sneak peek of next week's new episode of Being Human.
What is this?
Everything's fine. I promise, you just need a bite to eat.
Where's Aiden?
He'll be so happy that you're here.
Aiden? Are you here?
Rebecca is back.
Rebecca's back.
So, obviously, some new vampires as well. Are we going to see more ghosts, more werewolves?
We are, yeah.
I think by default, as the world broadens, I think we're not the only. I'm not the only werewolf. He's not the only vampire. And new vampires are born every day. So
That's exciting to get this look at it. I want to ask you, you've shot the season. Well, I mean, you can't give us any spoilers in terms of big events.
Sure we can.
But, perfect. But did you have a favorite moment, or what was your favorite part about shooting this whole season?
I think for all of us, it was just being together.
Hanging out.
totally. Honestly, getting to work with these guys has been a dream come
It's
true.
been fine.
It's been so, like I said, the schedule on this has been so exhausting. We were so tired, and if we didn't really like each other, this would have been a nightmare. Really, it would have been bad. So we supported each other, and I mean, we genuinely like each other. We're actually all going on vacation and stuff.
Yeah, we're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're with Mark Pellegrino, so we're going to Hawaii with Jake.
We have a whole
wife and I.
and Sarah Allen. And,
I've got some vacation days coming
There
up.
you go. Yeah.
I'm not doing
I'll see
anything,
you
no plans.
He'd be a scary guy to go on vacation with, that's for sure. Well, and talking about Mark Pellegrino, how much blood can we expect in this season? Will there be a lot of blood?
So much blood.
No, just the right amount of blood.
Just the right amount.
Just the right.
You
Just
guys ready
about-
for some blood?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
What a morbid audience.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it.
Sick.
All right, well, we're running out of time. I want to say a big thank you for coming, for being here.
Thanks for
Sam
having
Witwer,
us.
Megan Rathod, Sam Huntington. A great first episode. We're so looking forward to the rest of it. Thank you
Absolutely.
for being here.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you guys so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you guys so much.
And of course, most importantly, big thanks to our live audience. Thank you at
Thanks,
home
guys.
as well for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the rest of Season 1 of Being Human right here on Space, Monday nights at 10 p.m. And of course, we'll be on right afterwards with InnerSPACE to dissect it all.
Can't wait for the rest of the season. Excited to see where it's going to go. And you heard it here. There will be blood.
Absolutely. Thanks once again to Sam, Megan, and Sam as well. Thanks to you at home again. And of course, we will see you in the future. Keep it going for everyone.
Thanks a lot.